I'm just measuring out some mayonnaise here, or in this case, Vegenaise. Making a Thousand Island dressing here, my infamous Thousand Island dressing that can be used on thousands of salads and been used in various islands that I've been on, like Maui and Oahu and Australia. Have you visited any islands? So let me know down below, yeah? So this is one of my wife's favorite dressings here. So I'm making a double batch of it with a couple cups of Vegenaise. And then I'm going to make a nice little salad as well. Push the dehydrator back here to my right. And so now I got a little bit more room here to manipulate things. So hopefully that will make for a better time here in the kitchen for measuring things out and just preparing all sorts of interesting things. So I've got a cup, 2 cups of our Vegenaise here. Looks like I need to grab my measuring spoons so that I can add a tablespoon or 2 of some tomato paste to this. Looks like we can just go ahead and grab that down right on in there. There's a good little more than a tablespoon there. A heaping tablespoon. And another heaping tablespoon. Some tomato paste. Have you had a good week? I hope so. It's been a pretty nice week at our house. Getting all sorts of neat stuff done. Alright, apple cider vinegar. About a good tablespoon of that. Of course, you could just run on down to the store, grab some Thousand Island dressing or any other dressing if you wanted. But where's the fun in that? So, some apple cider vinegar and some tomato paste, about some herbamare. This is an herbed sea salt blend, so don't sweat it if you don't have herbamare. You throw in some regular sea salt or some regular salt and add just a few other herbs if you want. There we go. Try to get most of it into the spoon there. Oops. A little bit there. And so we're doubling this, so I'm going to throw in 2 teaspoons of that. There we go. And then I'm going to do half a teaspoon of half a tablespoon, half a teaspoon. Haha, I knew it was on there somewhere. Half a teaspoon of garlic powder. There we go. Half a teaspoon of onion powder. There we go. How about half a teaspoon of paprika? Like the smell of that. All right. And got a little bit of turmeric here. Throw in a dash of that, just because it happened to be there on the counter. normally don't put turmeric in there, but I thought, why not, since it's there. Made some beautifully tasting zucchini relish earlier this morning. And so now we're going to add a few tablespoons of that into our thing here as well. So 1, 2, 3 for a normal recipe for 1. And I'm going to double this. So 3, 4, 5, 6, and well, pretty good. I'm going to throw in just a little bit more. There we go. We'll see how that works. It fills my jar up really nicely there. And then I am going to just kind of try to get this off the rim of the jar here. And then we are using an immersion blender. And I'm going to stick that right down in our jar here and blend it on it. And hopefully not make too much of a mess. I don't know if you can see the colors changing there. Joyous mixture. It's a fun balance trying to stick this in here and mix it all up and not have it all come out like a big volcano outside of the jar. There, I think we're getting the hang of it. And it's looking really good. Taste it just a little bit to see how it's going. You need to add a little bit more salt. Now would be a really good time to do that. But I don't think I need to do that. So, there you go. And we're looking good. Now, we're going to detach the main part of this from our blender here before we start messing around with the inside of it. My mother-in-law told me about one of her supervisors working at a restaurant that she worked at a while back, and was playing around with one of these while it was still plugged in. Took finger right off. So you guys be careful with the equipment that you use. Fortunately, they were able to put it right back on, but I'm pretty sure it still hurt really bad. Now, after we get done with this, we'll make our salad, and then we'll be all set for lunch. I'm just going to make a quick, simple salad today. I have a few olives left over from making the, oh, what did I make? Oh, that zucchini relish, yes. I made this zucchini relish. So we have some olives left over from that. And we're going to just chop up a few vegetables. Throw that off to the side. And then this is all going to look really nice on our salad. So here we go. We're going to grab ourselves a salad bowl, or mixing bowl rather, and just throw in a little bit of carrot. One of my friends earlier this week was like, well, you know, why don't you just grab stuff out of the fridge or out of the cupboard and just throw something together? That's what a lot of people do. So that's kind of what I'm doing here. Got a green onion. I'm gonna nip the tip there. Slice it on down lengthwise. I don't know. I love that sound of cutting on glass. It is a nice cutting board though. Alright, we're going to throw that in there. And how about a couple of peppers? Cut these off here. Cut the tips. Mostly seed it there. And then just down there, and we'll just dice this on up. Hopefully I wasn't talking too softly there. Of course, that's one nice thing about our technology, is you have the opportunity to turn things up. But I do need to be loud enough for the microphone to be able to catch me. I did remember to turn the air conditioner off before I got things started today, so that was good. Every day is an opportunity to make improvements, right? So, there's that. Got a half a cup of olives here. Wow. Look at that, right out of the can, already diced. No, again, I was making that that sweet relish, which I was very nice. Cut down the seam of your lettuce. If you're using romaine, a couple of times. It'll all still be held together here at the end, and then you can just right in and zippity-doo-dah. Done. There we go. And I do have a few mushrooms this morning, left over from making a quiche earlier today too. So I need a zucchini, olive, and onion quiche. I can't remember what the other ingredient was. Olives and, oh, mushrooms. That was the other ingredient. Oh my goodness. What a day. What a day. So, chopping up these mushrooms here. Probably throw in just a little bit of spinach too. Go. Getting a nice size salad here for my family. And reach on in here, grab some spinach. And I'm going to add probably about 2 cups, a good fistful here, and just take it, carrot, a little bit. Make it a little bit smaller so you don't get the giant leaves in one of the bowls. There we go. Looking really sharp. Reach on in there, toss your salad. Let everything all come together. And then, if you have a nice bowl, salad bowl, you can transfer that. Go on your table, just like that. So now, we have our salad and our dressing, and we're all set for lunch. Well, my friends, I hope to see you again soon on my kitchen. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.